Oh, we almost forgot about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And spoilers.
Spoiler Man.
There's going to be spoilers. This burp will warn you about spoilers.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it went away.
Oh.
Thank you. I can never do that on demand.
Well, I just did it for you.
I know. I'm jealous.
What can you do?
I can shit myself on demand. Oh.
That's okay. Do we want to talk about Spider-Man?
Yes. Let's get there. Spider-Man.
I liked it a lot. I think it hit all the right notes for me.
No, I want to hear about. Let's go right to the spoilers.
Okay.
Okay.
We already talked about that. We liked it.
I liked what they did with Mysterio a lot. I liked I mean, we all knew that he was a bad guy.
Right. They did. They did their best to not let us know that. But yeah.
But we all knew that. Like
I didn't know.
You didn't know. You didn't know that the elementals in the trailer, that was just Mysterio
I never saw the trailer.
illusions.
I never saw the trailers.
Okay. But you didn't know right away that as soon as you saw Mysterio that those were illusions?
I didn't. I really wasn't thinking about it.
Right. Like if you didn't come in thinking about it, I think it changes your view of that.
Yeah.
I guess. Because for me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Mysterio's shtick.
No, I was just like, that's Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay.
Yeah. Gyllenhaal.
Gillen. Whatever. Chillin'.
Yeah.
Chillin'. Hall.
Chillin' with a Gillen. But yeah, I liked what they did a lot. They made him look enough like Mysterio where he weren't distracted by the fact that they completely revamped whatever his backstory was. So, and I'm okay with that.
They had to revamp what his backstory was.
Yeah, because his backstory was dumb. So,
What his real backstory? Mysterio's real backstory.
He's a stuntman, like special effects guy,
who now wants to be a criminal. That's it. That's the whole story.
Right. No, they did it better. They were right to change that up.
Oh yeah, totally. But they didn't change up how he looks, and that's really the only thing that anyone's ever cared about Mysterio.
Right. He had a fishbowl on his head.
Yeah. Also, the dream sequences,
pretty cool.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you want to call them, when Spider-Man is fighting, and that was awesome.
Yes.
That was like a Mysterio comic book come to life. I loved it. I think that's probably why I liked it more than the first one. It reminded
me of a lot of what they did in some of the scenes in Spider-Verse as well.
Yeah. Yes. There was some of that in there. There was even like in the cartoons they used to do stuff like that when Mysterio was there. But to see it that well done, I haven't seen before. So I kind of enjoyed that a lot as a Spider-Man fan. I think
I did. It made me wanted to see the episode of G.I. Joe where Shipwreck's in the Funhouse.
Yes.
If they could make that into live action, I'd like to see that as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was so cool. That to me was worth it. That was worth the whole movie.
Right?
Yeah, I thought I understand the elemental monsters and the plays they were doing on Sandman and Aquaman and Hydra Man. Not my man. Hydro Man. And was it Molten Man and I don't know, Tornado or something? I don't know. I don't remember who these other ones.
Windbag.
They were a little bit uninteresting, I would say.
Well, I think that was the point, though. Yeah, they are uninteresting because they're not the real bad guys.
Right. They were something to fight, I guess. And I thought once we got through all those, that's when the movie really picked up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it started slow but got really good.
But I liked all of those Peter Parker moments. I don't know. I like this for some reason. It struck me that I like this movie a lot, and I don't know. Maybe it was just the timing, but there was just something about it that I really enjoyed. Maybe because it wasn't particularly heavy. The only real heaviness in this movie really comes in after the credits.
Yeah, that's where it's supposed to, because it's kicking off the next wave.
Yep. Yes. Do you want to talk about that? Because I feel like that's really the most important thing. So after the mid-credit scene, you get J. Jonah Jameson, and they brought back J.K. Simmons, which, I mean, really, I guess who else are you going to get to do that? Do you need to recast that, really?
No.
And I like that, and I'm assuming in Shipwreck you could either agree or disagree They're setting up Craven the Hunter with that. That seems to be the prevailing theory.
I was thinking that. I also I have not read anything online yet about Mysterio, the guy that was second in command for Mysterio, I guess.
The kid from A Christmas Story.
Yeah. I don't. He's not the Tinkerer, right? We've already had the Tinkerer before.
He was the Tinkerer was in Homecoming.
That's right. I thought he was in one of these 2030 Marvel movies before, but
yeah, no, he's in. I don't know who Peter Billingsley is. What's the name of that character is? I just know it's the kid from A Christmas Story.
Well, I think he'll be in the next one.
Who are you talking about? The bald guy?
Yeah, the guy that sent out the video at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that he sent it out.
Yeah, he takes out the thumb drive and then that's how the video gets out. He doctors it up.
His name is William Ginter-Riva is the name.
Oh, it's Dr. Doom.
Yeah. So now I have that in my head as I look this up.
Yeah, so I guess they could do. I mean, they could go a lot of different directions, right? It's interesting that everybody knows his name. That's how they deal with that. Is I think the most interesting,
and that's new for Spider-Man, at least in popular medium. He's been outed before in the comics, but not really not in anything that's not in a movie or even in any of the cartoons, really. So it'll be interesting. I do like that Aunt May already knows, so it kind of takes that pressure off, where she at least can protect as opposed to being shocked.
Right, and I think that they were kind of planning with her being with Happy because now it's not like his loved ones are at risk because they're already protected by S.H.I.E.L.D.
Right, but then and also S.H.I.E.L.D. knows the truth, so I wonder how long it'll take to get his name cleared. It's not like there aren't people out there who don't know that he's not a bad guy. Even if it's the Skrull Nick Fury still knows the truth of the whole situation. Right?
Yes, I was thinking.
All right.
I was waiting for Cheapy. Do you have any opinions on any of this? You're just thinking about Shazam.
Nick Fury looks a lot thinner in his trench coat than he does in a t-shirt and shorts.
He is a 70-year-old man who's been in 20 Marvel movies. Leave him alone.
I'm just saying, I was a little taken aback when I saw him in his beachwear, his loungewear. But he's thinner than Lawrence Fishburne.
Me.
Yeah, it was I don't know. Not enough Spider-Man.
Not enough Spider-Man. More Spider-Man.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
It had some Iron Man in there for Wombat.
Yeah.
It had some Marvel Zombies moments.
Yes, the Marvel zombie moment was pretty cool. Again, all part of that the whole dream stuff is so cool. So well done. No more Mysterio though. Although there has been more than one person. Oh, they also did a Ned and Betty Brant hookup. So, in the comic books, they get married. And he is a goblin.